Amen.
All the time.
All the time.
Now, some of my members ask what this word means. Let's see what it means. Ephesians 5:1. We'll roll down from now. Listen to this.
Be ye therefore followers of God,
Even
as dear children,
as dear children,
and walk in love,
as
Christ also hath loved us,
and has given to us,
himself for us an offering,
and
and a sacrifice to God,
for a sweet,
smelling savour.
that's right, aroma. Listen,
But fornication,
but fornication,
and all uncleanness,
anything unclean, listen,
or covetousness,
all covetousness,
let it not be once named among you, as becometh saints.
you should never be sitting around desirous of things that are not becoming no saint.
Amen.
You shouldn't be sitting around and becoming no saint, desiring nobody else woman and nobody else man.
Amen.
I know he said fornication. He said all covetousness. A lot of folk been caught up with this now. They caught it out. You should have it. This shouldn't be named among you once and becoming no saint. Listen.
Neither filthiness,
Neither filthiness,
nor foolish talking,
nor foolish talking.
nor jesting.
Do y'all know what the word jesting means? No, it don't. There you go talking already. That's why y'all pay me. You look in the Greek, 2160. Jesting means vulgar conversation.
Amen. That's right.
Foolish talking. It means buffooning.
That's right.
Being a clown. That's why I tell y'all, you don't know what you think you know.
Amen.
That's tight.
Amen.
The Lord ain't sending y'all all through these Bible to find what you think you find because your stuff don't line up.
That's right. That's right.
Justin means vulgar conversation.
That's true.
That's tight. People been running trying to put stuff places it don't go. Why folks don't try to find out what Hebrews 13:17 mean? Obey them, got the rule over you and submit yourself for they watch for your soul.
Right. That's right.
Everybody ain't no remember him watching for your soul. I'm looking out for you. They ain't looking out for you. That's why he got a watchman.
That's right. Amen.
These folks have folk messed up. I'm telling you, I'm staying with the book. Look it up in your Greek. 2160.
That's right.
Tight.
Amen.
Y'all know what lie mean in the Greek? Same thing it mean in the English. Look it up to make sure. Lie mean the same thing. That's what lie mean, the same thing. They hit lie in the Bible. That one was right. Just that they messed up. See, what happened when you're dealing with them translating? They put words there to them that meant the same.
Right.
Mm-hmm. To us, this is the word we'll use.
That's right.
Just in vulgar conversation, what they talking about him. 4:30 of Ephesians. Who all read over there?
Amen.
What was that, 4:29?
That's right.
Listen.
Let no corrupt communication.
What you think corrupt communicator a joke? Certain things, anyway, you shouldn't be doing.
That's right.
Because the Bible told don't let our good be evil. That don't mean go be no clown. Because he said before, you got no business being no clown.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Get that back to the circles.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
Amen.
Because I tell you, me and you too silly, it's hard to take you for real.
That's right.
But know what stuff mean. Because you mess up. You be gonna run out here and think the Lord done gave you interpretation of something. He didn't even give it to you.
That's right.
I had a whole lot of, David asked about this. You got your answer now, David.
Amen. That's right.
Some of the rest of y'all want to know. Everybody got the answer now. Listen right here what he's saying in Romans 3:17.
Amen.
Listen to the book.
In the way of peace have they not known.
Uh-huh.
There is no fear of God before their eyes.
Yes.
Now we know
Uh-huh.
that
make it 3:14. Say that 3:14 I want. Talk about their mouth.
Amen.
Is that 3:14?
Yes, sir.
Listen to the book.
Whose mouth is full of cursing.
Full of jokes.
Whose mouth is full of cursing.
Full of funny words.
Whose mouth is full of cursing.
And what else?
And bitterness.
Line right up what he said. Neither jesting.
That's right.
Listen.
Their feet are swift to shed blood.
They swift to shed blood.
Destruction and misery are in their ways.
They always want to be sad and down. That's how they always get it. It's in their way.
Amen.
Listen.
In the way of peace have they not known.
And Hebrews 12:14 told you to follow peace with all men.
That's right.
And holiness. Without. No man gonna see the Lord.
That's right.
That's tight, ain't it? Let me tell y'all something. I earn my position. I qualify out for my position. I don't worry about these people sitting out here watching me on YouTube. What are they doing? I know what I'm doing. That's why he give me the oversight. How we gonna say God is omnipotent, God is all-knowing, God is perfect. God don't make no mistake. And you sit here and you don't got all this information to the word, yet he don't put me in error on every decision I make other than the word. You can't be that dumb. You ought to go to hell.
That's right.
You ought to go to hell. Anybody here believe that? You ought to go to hell.
Amen.
Because that's dumb. He getting the word, but he getting bad decision. You running your mouth against God.
That's right.
You going to hell. That's tight, ain't it?
Amen.
Pick me up at Hebrews 6:1. I want this church efficient. Y'all hear me? Now, if you want to put your membership on the line, go put you something else on YouTube, and I don't know nothing about it, and I catch you. Your membership on the line. Don't fool with them. Let them folk have that stuff.
Amen.
All it takes one Negro to do too much. Well, you to holler, give a Negro a foot, he wants some shoes. Y'all remember that's way back. Y'all remember that? Give some Negro some cookie, he wants some milk. Some of y'all who remember that? Some of y'all don't leave me out here. Thank you. That's my mama. Who else remember? Don't leave my sister because I don't think. Yeah, who else? Thank you, Brother Dad. Yeah, right. You remember that? You down with me? That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that right? It take one to go, but y'all know what we got to do, everybody. Consider yourself. I don't say what I say. Don't pick and mail with them folk that's out there. That's serious when the Lord ordained you to damnation. I'm telling you what it ought to do for everybody here. It ought to make every one of us feel and say, that could be me. Don't glory in nobody else fall.
That's right.
Don't glory because it can turn around and be you now.
That's true.
Consider yourself.
Amen.
Lord, I thank you. Keep my mouth closed. Just follow. Lord gonna prove everything right. Rest assured, Pastor Smith ain't doing something right. One or two things gonna happen. He either gonna show Pastor Smith this way you walk, or you finna go to hell. I got that feel for him. I ain't going to hell for nobody.
Amen.
Not me. I could have kept smoking reefer doing what I was doing. That's what I tell the other folk. If I tell you, you damn return your sin, I wouldn't try to live clean if I was you.
That's true.
Because he ain't taking that out. He don't let that go out your mouth to just be thrown out my mouth. There's folk done made all kind of videos on me on YouTube. I ain't even talking about them folk.
That's right.
I'm talking about folk done sat here and heard this word and you fall away. I got Bible for you. Amen. Look at it right here. This is Hebrews 6:1.
Amen.
It ain't bad. This me now. If I was going out this church and I really want to live right, I wouldn't kill no time with y'all. I'd be out there trying to live a life. But you come back to try to think you don't fought against something. Your stupid set on the right. You fighting against God.
Amen.
Amen.
That's what dumb. They think they fight me. I ain't set no church up.
That's right.
I say what the book say.
Amen.
And folk gonna say, how he right, he damning folk. Then you say God ain't right. Cause Paul damn folk for slander. He said he didn't say they slander God, did he? No. He said we be slanderously reported.
That's right.
Then he said we be slanderously reported.
Right.
And some will affirm and say we said. He said they damnation just.
That's right.
Listen to the book. This Hebrews 6:1. This for everybody in here and watching. Hebrews 6:1. Mm-hmm. Listen to the book.
Therefore, leaving the principles of the doctrine of Christ,
Let us do what?
go on unto perfection.
Ain't no way anywhere. That's why folks still sit here fumbling around. You ain't trying to grow. Let me tell you what I ain't gonna do. Anybody come to me mumbling, grumbling, I'm gonna tell you something. The last minister I was on when I came out, I was telling Justin and Zach, it was in my office, I told her, I didn't mumbling, grumbling now. Mm-hmm. When I got ready to go, I didn't talk to my wife and nobody else about it. Minister John came to me and told me, he said, you see what, did this one go on and this? I said, I seen, I kept it to myself. Did I come to you and tell you, man, you see this? I didn't bother. Because I knew that couldn't no good. I said, I wife him, I said, the Lord moved. I went to, I didn't tell my wife. My wife knew I was going, I told her when I got home. I said, that was it. I wasn't going to sit on here ministering mama going, no good could have came out of it.
Right.
If I ain't go along with it, I said, this it.
Amen.
I didn't go along with letting these folks sit up here and he knew these folks had been doing wrong. I didn't go along with him while he standing up trying to run no church. I didn't go along with it.
Amen.
I didn't go along with him covering these folks' sin and leaving them folks in position. I didn't go along with it.
That's right.
I wasn't going to sit there and talk to everybody else about it. I went to him.
Amen.
Isn't that right?
Amen.
Well, no good. I was going to sit there and know. I'm looking at the man in the face and I ain't go along with it. Go to the man and let him know. Listen, I can't do this. I talked to you about it. I mean, you done already talked about this. I can't do that. That was it. Gave my key and went on. That was it. Told my wife used to be the secretary of the church. I could have told her, come on, go with me. She could have stayed there. I said, I'm gone. She'd been a fool. She could have stayed there probably 2 days. What that mean, Tracy? Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that in there. Maybe I shouldn't do that in there. I'm terrified. I'll be honest with y'all. It's in my heart to serve the Lord. I tell you about, I ain't defrauding took nothing from this church by no undue pressure, undue for. I love this church. I hazard my life for this church. If you don't believe that about